Oh, got him. Oh my god.
Hey guys, somebody sent me an email the other day requesting me to review a knife, and while that's not quite in the funds right now, as I just purchased another big fixed blade, I ran across something else that was in my budget, or that I was kind of easily able to sneak into the budget, and it's made by the same company that that made this knife that I just reviewed, and it's this little K-bar hobo reel. I saw this and I just had to have it. I used to make something very similar to this when I was a kid. We didn't really have a name for them. We just called it a fishing pole. We'd pick up anything we could find. We'd scrounge up string, hooks, bobbers. We'd climb up trees and get the stuff that other people lost, and boy, we'd do anything we could to pull fish out of the local fishing holes. And I've kind of had my eye on some of the fancier wooden ones that people make, but I really like the idea of this one made out of this Zytel material because it's near indestructible, and the head comes off of this and you can actually store a little bit of tackle in there. Now my first thought was when I got this that it was too heavy to float, but I actually tried this and I'll show you. It does float, surprisingly. It's feels beefy, but it actually floats. So anyways, enough yapping. Let's see if we can catch some fish. We're at the lake, and I'm here to see how well this works. Now, I wouldn't say I'm old, but I'm in my early 40s, and my memory might not be what it used to be, or maybe the fish get bigger with time, but I do remember we caught bucket loads of fish on our little sticks and strings that we'd scrounge up. So let's see how well we do today. I've got some hooks, I've got some worms, and I've got some time. So let's see how we do. I've got a dead simple rig here. I've got a little float for some weight because it's a little windy today. Got about a 24-inch leader with a swivel. Just a small single hook with a little bit of worm. Now, I know there are a ton of bluegill and bass, and further out I think there's some yellow perch in here, but we'll see what we get. It's a monster, guys. Oh, they're always a willing participant, these little bluegill. Oh, did he get off? Yep. Good. Oh, no, he didn't. Alright. Yep. Oh, I think he inhaled it. Yep. Poor little guy, ridiculously small. And he did. I should have brought my de-hookers. Got another little bluegill. These guys are just pretty fish. Another little guy. Now we'll get the hook out of him and get him back. But if you were surviving, this would be a heck of a lot better than eating bugs. Alright, where's my pliers? These guys are such pretty little fish. The colors on there are just amazing in the sun. Alright, let's get him back in the water. Well, we had some fun with the Bar Backpack Kaster. Caught a couple bluegill, no monsters. Saw a couple really nice bass, largemouth bass cruising by. Caught a little dinky largemouth on my regular fishing rod. But I think I'm going to try the other side of the shoreline now. But before I do that, I'm going to pull in the crayfish trap and see if we caught any of those. I don't see anything. Nope, nothing. We got nothing. That's disappointing. If I remember right, I think I brought a trap out here one time. And we got the same results. Oh, snake! Yeah. Wow, and that's how people fall over the edge. Walk too close, see a snake, freak out, and die. Alright, same setup as before, just a little different bobber. Just in a new area. Got my camera set up right this time. Got a little submerged stump down here about 10 feet out. I think I can get there with this guy. There we go. Right there. Oh, there's a nice bass in there. He's not going to be interested in this little worm though. Alright, this is the only other real lure I have with me. It's this little guy here. I've got to try something. There's some nice bass in here. Oh, it's either this or a jig. I could try a jig, but there's so many weeds and sticks and debris in there. I'd probably just lose it. Oh, I got him. I got one. I got one already. I got one. I got a bass. I got a little mini bass, guys. Oh boy, can you believe this? First cast, guys. Okay, species number 2 on the the K-Bar hobo reel. First cast though. Hey, it's survival food, and that's what this thing's for. All right, let's get this guy back in the water. Now these bass are going nuts in here. I swear I just saw one go after a baby bird. So this is all I have for top water. This is as close as I have to top water. I'm not set up for it. I've just got my kayak box with me, which is mostly spinners and wedding rings and a couple of just little tiny bottom jigs. Let's see if I can bounce this across these weeds. They're really aggressive though. I can just see him darting back and forth, to push another smaller fish out of its territory. Oh, got him. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh, he broke the line. Oh my god, dude, he broke the freaking line right off here. That's what happens. I cannot believe that, dude. Oh, dude, I cannot believe that just happened. Oh, I should have gave him line. Oh, I cannot believe it. 10-pound test. Snapped it. Snapped it. Oh. I'm crushed. I'm crushed. Alright, so I used the Bar Backpack Caster today, and I used my normal collapsible fishing pole that I take when I'm backpacking or on my motorcycle. And what do I think? Well, this, I think, does not replace this. Most of the time when I'm going somewhere to go fishing on my bike or packing in or something like that, I will take this. But the rest of the time, I'll take this. This is the kind of thing that I would take if I know I'm going by a body of water and I may want to throw a line in. Or this is the kind of thing that you throw in a survival bag or a hunting bag or something like that, and there's an off chance that you may want to try and catch a fish. Or those of you guys that like to have bug out bags or survival packs, or throw one underneath the seat of your truck, that kind of thing. I would not say that this replaces this, because a fishing pole is always going to give you the advantage. I lost a really nice fish today because this just does not offer you the shock absorption that a fishing pole does to help save your line. Now you can use heavier line on this, but then you're going to be dealing with the castability, and you know, you've got some give and take there that you've got to play around with. I'm running 10-pound test on here because it's real easy to cast lighter tackle, and along the shoreline here in my area there's tons of little fish that I could survive on if I had to, or if, you know, I just wanted to do a shore lunch. I know I could fry up a couple of these bluegill and be perfectly happy with that. Your needs may vary, your area might vary. Anyways, I don't want to talk too long, make this video too boring, but this is an awesome little gadget to throw in your pack, throw in your pocket, throw in your tank bag on a motorcycle, and fun too. Kind of brings back some fond memories I have as a kid, like I said in the beginning of the video. So, alright guys, I'm out of water, my battery's about dead in my camera, so I'm going to pack out, head back home, get some chores taken care of. But man, what a beautiful day. Catching fish, not catching fish. I just like getting out here. Alright, stay safe, practice your skills, leave a comment, leave a suggestion. Constructive criticism is always welcome, that's how we learn. And if you guys want to see what I pack in here, or a small fishing kit that I put together, or any of that kind of stuff, leave that in the comments and I'll try and put a video of that together. I know there's a lot of guys just getting into fishing, and sometimes those guys need help putting stuff together. Some people didn't get to do it as a kid. So, alright guys, till next time, see ya.